Have you ever wondered how Canada, a nation known for its tranquility and politeness, came to be? The story of Canada begins around 20,000 years ago when the first inhabitants arrived from Asia, crossing a land bridge that once connected Siberia and Alaska. These first peoples, known as the First Nations, Inuit and Métis, lived in harmony with the land, developing rich cultures and societies. Fast forward to the late 15th century, a time of exploration and discovery. John Cabot, an Italian explorer sailing under the English flag, landed on the east coast of North America in 1497, marking the first contact between Europeans and what is now Canada. Over the next century, French and English explorers began to map the vast, unknown territory. In 1634, the French established their first permanent settlement, Quebec City, under Samuel de Champlain. This marked the beginning of New France, a colony that would expand to include large parts of what is now eastern Canada and the United States. However, the peaceful coexistence between European settlers and Indigenous peoples began to crumble. With the arrival of more settlers, conflicts over land and resources escalated, culminating in the 7 Years' War in the mid-18th century. The war ended in 1763 with the Treaty of Paris, which saw France cede its North American territories to Britain. The end of the 7 Years' War marked the beginning of British rule in Canada. The British established the province of Quebec, introducing English laws and institutions. However, tensions between the French-speaking Catholic majority and the English-speaking Protestant minority led to the American Revolution in 1775. In the wake of the American Revolution, Canada saw an influx of loyalists, American colonists, who remained loyal to the British Crown. This led to the creation of a separate English-speaking province, Upper Canada, in 1791. The 19th century was a period of rapid change. The Industrial Revolution brought economic development, while political reform movements called for greater democracy. In 1867, the British North America Act was passed, creating the Dominion of Canada, a confederation of 4 provinces: Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. The 20th century saw Canada evolve into a modern, industrialized nation. It played a significant role in both world wars, earning a reputation as a peacekeeping nation. In 1982, the Canada Act was passed, ending British legislative control and making Canada fully sovereign. So what have we learned about Canada's history? It's a story of exploration and discovery, of conflict and compromise, of change and continuity. From its beginnings as a land inhabited by Indigenous peoples, to its colonization by European powers, to its emergence as a modern nation, Canada's history is a rich tapestry that continues to evolve. Now take a moment to reflect on this journey through time. How does understanding Canada's past help you appreciate its present? And how does it inspire you to imagine its future?